this broadcast, but we are going to be meeting this time. I don't feel like wearing the headset right now and don't want the reverb on the mic and the controller. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into this. Hopefully we pull out a win. That was a disappointing loss. We've had two disappointing losses in extras in the past three games. So anyway, we're going to get started.
Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Brady Singer. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And we're underway here in Cincinnati.
First pitch, 640.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, third baseman.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jordan Beck.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, catcher Hunter Goodman.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. We head to the back here in Cincinnati. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Digging in, TJ Friedl. Hit on the ground to short. Tovar to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
High chopper to third. Over to Bryant. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ezequiel Tovar. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Did he go?
Didn't go. Line drive and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you. But perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Second inning here, no score. Strike 2. Singer, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Chris Bryant, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
That's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Batting seventh, second baseman Tyler Freeland.
Fastball is outside. The 1-0. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And out to aboard.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
At the plate, Jordan Beck. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Two on, two outs. And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This one in the air, center field. Doyle on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Dane Myers.
One out man at first. Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. Foul ball there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
0-1. Ellie on the move. It's a pitch out. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Smash to the left side. Over to Bryant, and that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Check swing called strike, and it's 0-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. And it is out of here. He got just enough of that one. His 4th home run of the season. The Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Inside ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Strike two.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
This one in the air right field. And that is foul. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the 2nd game of the series. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ball.
On a line out towards center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Friedel takes low, 2nd trip to the plate in this one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Steer stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man on second, 2 down.
Nope.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on.
And that is that. Reds get a blast from Suarez. On to inning number 4. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Back here in Cincinnati as we go to the top of the 4th. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
For Colorado, right fielder Nicky Moniak.
And there's a foul ball. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
This one in the air, center field. Freeland under this one. 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, first
Here's
baseman
Bryant
Chris
now.
Bryant.
He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
What do you
Bryant
got?
tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Late with the swing there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. There's a line drive to left field. 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Oh, that's inside.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. This is J.J. Bleday. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Stays alive. 1 out, and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Up the middle, base hit into center field. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Low in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, right field. Moniak should have this one. That is the inning. So they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We played 4. You're watching Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Back here in Cincinnati, ready now for the 5th inning. Tyler Freeland digging in for the Rockies. Way high.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
2-0. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. One away.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The Rockies down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball one.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge.
Left fielder, Troy Johnston.
It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Payoff pitch. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now here is Troy Johnston. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Freeland settles under it. And that is that. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Home half of the ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Freeland. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And a foul ball. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. That one in the dirt. Ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Fastball is outside. Swings through it for the K. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, Spencer Steer digs in now. The 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He's got it. 2 down. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Reds, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So they back here at Great American Ballpark. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Aye.
That clips the corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swings through that. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1.
No, foul ball.
The Reds up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging for the